have challenged me right there.
I define, okay.
The way I would define success.
Success means.
How do I define success?
Oh, God.
Strayer University is starting a conversation about the meaning of success. In addition to adding success coaches to their staff, the university also kicked off a year of initiatives to break down the perceived barriers that keep individuals from succeeding. Here to explain exactly what the university is doing is President Dr. Michael Plater. Thank you for joining us. And starting off this segment with such great vignettes of people talking about success, tell us more about this initiative.
Well, we're really excited about it because it is the right time to have a discussion. We've come out of a recession. We're trying to figure out what does success really mean. And we're doing several things. One is we are partnered with Steve Harvey as a spokesperson to talk about it and publicize it. We both share the same goals of trying to alleviate barriers for people to succeed. We also have a partnership with Soul Pancake, which is an inspirational YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I think your viewers got a chance to see some of that. And in that partnership, we're doing 4 different video segments. The first one where we're asking people on the street to stop in the street and saying, what do you think is success? What is the definition? And it might be for someone who's depressed, it could be, I wake up every morning happy.
Right, it could be just waking up in the morning.
And having, and feeling good. The second one that will start off is where we will actually have our success coaches to ask our students, who was really the person that helped you be successful? And then they will call that person unknown and tell them how they were such an inspiration to them, and that will be filmed.
And that's like that's sort of giving it back and moving it forward, having somebody be reminded of maybe something they didn't even realize that they did to spur somebody on to success. Let's go back a second and talk about those perceived barriers. What are the barriers that people are saying that they have to achieving success?
Well, most of our students' average age is 34. So many of our students and potential students have to balance not only work, but having kids, taking care of sick ones.
They're adults at this age.
Exactly. And so what we're trying to do is to make sure that we have the kind of support system there so that students can get to their goal, which is to graduate, to get to their goal of using education to transform themselves, not only in terms of self-worth, but also net worth.
And with your survey that you did, you really found that for people, they felt like success really mattered when it came to happiness, not even the more money. And you think that having a better education goes into finding that happiness?
Well, it was actually very, it wasn't what we were expecting. Because if you look at the definition of success, it is usually wealth, money, but 90% of the people we surveyed said it was happiness. And the one thing that all of them had in terms of being there was really a support mechanism, support. And that's really where the success coaches, which is really the other part of, I think, what Strayer is doing in order to try to ensure success, where we have individuals that every student is assigned to that takes the place of an advisor. They do far more than advising. They will get involved in, do you need babysitting? Do you need time management skills? Do you need help with books?
They're sort of like a personal assistant, empowerment coach, parent.
Well, we have a good example. We have a case of a student that our success coach called every day, and one particular day he ended up not getting to her until maybe 3 hours later. The student called him to say, are you okay? I haven't heard from you. So it is a very personal relationship.
Have you seen any of your outstanding students return as success coaches?
We've just started this year. We expect that we have former students that have done it who are now in that job. But we expect that now that the students are seeing it, yes, we're absolutely certain that that'll happen.
Excellent. And tell us again how people can get involved with your Soul Pancake initiative. This is like YouTube.
It's YouTube. They can go to Soul Pancake on YouTube and put it in, and they can see the beginning of these videos. Like I said, there'll be 4. there will be a lot around Steve Harvey and what he's doing. He's just such a great character and spokesperson and partner. We're really excited about that. And I think also in the Washington area, we have 11 campuses in the Washington area. So any individuals thinking about going back to school could go to any one of those campuses, or strayer.edu, www.strayer.edu, if they want to get more information.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dr. Plater, for telling us how we can find happiness and therefore success through Strayer University.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much. More Let's Talk Live's coming up. Stick with us right here.